Good morning, loves. So today we're going to be playing with the Nikki Tutorials plus Beauty Bay palette. So this is the look that I came up with. Hopefully you guys like it, you love it, you want to wear it and put it on your face. Well, if you guys love the look like I love the look, then make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you like and make sure you turn on your notifications so you guys don't miss another video with your girl Paige, okay? Okay, keep watching and make sure that you continue on. Good morning, my loves. So the only thing I have on my face today is just moisturizer, skincare, all of that good jazz. I got some anti-poofing stuff underneath my eyes. So the reason I did that today is because we're going to be going in and we're going to be playing with this guy. This is the one size and this is the turn up, the base. So we'll see how this guy works. It says medium to full coverage powder foundation. Helps with the blurring and unwanted texture. So we shall see. So we're gonna go into Dragon Beauty. This is just a color corrector. This is like a light purple. I'm gonna put this under here just to cancel out any of the dark color. And I just let this kind of sit here for a minute, do its thing, get a little tacky, and then go in and with a beauty blender and kind of blend that out. All right, wet beauty blender, we're gonna go in and just kind of pat that on our eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the color Light Medium Honey. And I'm just gonna take this underneath the eye, bring it up, underneath the eye, bring it up, take it onto our eyelids, down our nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and just a wee bit on our forehead. And then any place that you see like a little bit of pink or just coloration through, just kind of pat that on there. Now I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place contouring stick. I am in the shade Dominica. I know this is looking really crazy right now, guys, but I promise, just trust the process. Beauty blender, blend out any of the highlighting spots, and then we'll go back in with a brush and blend out the contouring spots. I'm just gonna go in with my little bronzer brush and blend all of this in. Upward motions anytime you're blending in your face. Alright guys, so now that we got that on our face, we're gonna go in and take a little bit of the Fenty Beauty. This is in the color Butter and it is just the translucent powder. Pro Filter powder. And I always just take some on just to the top of my lid, and then I go in with a microfiber beauty blender and go right under here, and we're just gonna pat it. And then since we're here, we're gonna go in and just take a little bit on our nose. Now you're just putting this in the spots where we highlighted. Nowhere else, just highlighted. And then you just kind of want to blend it into the skin. We're going to go into this guy, the one size. So we'll see how this bad boy works today and wear. This is the Tarte Saltwater of the Sea Kabuki brush, and we're going to use this to go in with. So we're just going to take it and then kind of just dab it in the areas we want first, and then blend it into the skin. But you always want to make sure that you guys do all of your liquids first before you go in with any powders. And I'm just kind of feeling a little lighter on the skin lately, which I'm sure we all have been. Want a little bit of coverage, but not the whole caboodle. This works great for that. And it is a very soft formula. The powder is nice. It does feel like it blends very nicely into the skin. We're gonna go into our Nars, and this is in the color Gaiety. It's weird, but it's a very pretty pink. And I don't go hog wild on this, guys. It's very light. The brush we're gonna use is our Furia, and this is the 50F brush. Smile a little bit and hit it up at the top, more of the corners. And blend it kind of into the temples and downwards. And don't go down here. We're just focusing it right up in here. Now we're gonna go in with our Hoola from Benefit. And this is what we're gonna use to do our powder contouring with. Alright guys, we're going to go in with a little bit more of a Fenty Beauty, and we're just going to kind of cut it down here. I'm going to go back in a little bit with the eyes. We're just blending it into our skin, you guys. And if you guys want, just to double check, you can wipe it away. Any extra you feel like might be still on your face. When I go down here, I always kind of just do circular motions. That way it blends it into whatever I got going on my face. Makes it more seamless. I'm going to take the Icon London Glow Prep Spray. And just finish off the face with that. If you feel like it's too moist afterwards, you can always go back in with a wet beauty blender and just pat it. So that way it sits nicely into the face. When you guys are putting these on, make sure that you're checking your symmetry to make sure that everything is gonna be even up in here. That's literally the worst, when you guys remove it and then you realize that you didn't have it lined up and you have to go back and fix it. Nobody wants that. So prepping it takes a little bit of time, but it's better than trying to go back through and refix whatever it is when you didn't get the line right. Alright guys, so we're going to jump into our palette. We're going to take our Morphe M535 brush, which is just a flat shader, or just kind of a shader brush. And we're gonna go into Plot Twist. And we're just gonna take this and go right up in here, and we're gonna blend it all the way up into the crease. Alright guys, now that we have that color patted into our skin and blended out as our base, we're gonna end up going into the same brush after we wiped it off, and we're gonna go into Zoomer, which is this kind of like peachy pink. Almost like a rose kind of color, I guess. And we're gonna go right into here and try and blend this color into the outer crease and into the center again, right into here. And just try and be light-handed with this color and just lightly build up. Remember, you can always add more, you cannot always take away. Alright guys, now that we've got this done and mapped out, we're going to go into Ivory, which is this white. And we're going to pat that right here in the inner corner. And if you guys are wondering, this like perfect brush here is part of my Morphe contouring set, just in case you're wondering. So we're also going to take some of that color and we're going to go right up in here, right underneath the brow bone. So I'm going to go in with my Icon London. This is just to kind of weten the brush, let it help it get a little tacky. And this brush, you guys, is the Morphe R43 brush. And it's just kind of like a little flat brush for us to pick up some color shifting shadows with, some metallic shimmers. So we're gonna go into Underground, which is this silvery color here. And we're just gonna pack the brush with it. And then we're gonna take it almost like a cut crease. We wanna still keep some of that pink in there, you guys. All right, guys, we're gonna wipe off that brush and we're gonna go into the color Aurora. And this, we're just gonna go right here and then bring it in. And see how that gives us kind of like a chrome look, you guys? This pretty much like is not working for me anymore because it's not sticky. So I'm gonna take that bad boy off. I'm just gonna take my finger and we're gonna go back in with that Aurora color and we're just gonna pat that on our lid. We're gonna go back in with our Morphe M535 brush and we're gonna go back into 𝘚𝘉𝘉 and just hit it right here at the outer edge, just to kind of fuse those two colors together. Now we can remove this bad boy. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe. This is a 4-piece eye set brush. We're gonna go back into Ivory and just really enforce this inner color right in here. And then brow again. I'm just gonna wipe off that brush and we're gonna go back into the color Plot Twist and just kind of bring that blue back in. Back in with the Morphe 535 brush. And we're gonna go back into the color 𝘚𝘉𝘉. Dust it off and just pack it in the outer corner. I'm gonna go into 5 a.m., which is this color here, just to darken out the outer edges. That's all we're doing, is just bringing in a little bit more of a darker color, smoking out these outer edges with this brown. And then all I'm trying to do, guys, is literally just draw a little wing. That's it. And then we'll go in heavier handed on the outer corner, build up that color, and then do some little smoky circular motions to blend that color to give it more of a smoky look. I'm just gonna take this brush and wipe away any fallout we had. Alright guys, so we're gonna go back in with the Morphe M535 and we're gonna go back in Plot Twist and just go right up in here and we're just patting it and then blending it. Now we're gonna go in with a little bit of 𝘚𝘉𝘉 and just kind of lightly pat that on the top. Now I'm gonna go in and take a little bit more 5 AM and just drag it right here on the outer edge. Go in with a damp finger again, and we're gonna go into Aurora, just a little bit, and we're just hitting it right up in here, just to kind of bring back out some of that metallic shimmer. Since we're here, you guys, we're gonna go back into the Morphe 4-piece eye set, All Eyes on You set, and we're gonna go back into 5 AM, and I'm just gonna take this right on my lower lash line. Go back in with our little concealer brush and just go underneath these areas. And then we're gonna go back in with the Morphe R43 brush. We're going back into Aurora and we're just going right in here. And we're done with our under eyes. So we're gonna be going in with this guy here. This is the new 𝘚𝘉𝘉𝘔 Hello Kitty limited edition set. This is in the style medium. So that's what I'm gonna go in with. And I'm also gonna use some Sky High mascara. So I'm gonna do that really fast and then we'll be back for our lips. And I'm just gonna go for more of a bigger wing today. You guys can really keep it as small or as big or as elongated as you would like. Really just preference. And there we are, guys. Our eyes are done. Very pretty, looking nice. You can put a little bit more black mascara in there. Alright, loves, so we're going to go in with our Juvia's Place highlighter. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Icon London, take my wet beauty blender, and we're just going to blend that into the sin to give us more of a inner glow with that highlighter. And then for our lips, we're just going to go into the Easy Glow Vitamin C oil. And there you go, guys. This is the finished look, so hopefully you guys like it, you love it. If you guys did, make sure that you guys subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications so you guys don't miss a video with your girl Paige, okay? Well, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks again for sticking by and watching me get ready. Hopefully, you guys can achieve this look as well. So you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.